guys, and welcome back to my channel. I have two special guests with me, Makeup with Naya and Makeup with Mariela. I asked you guys on Instagram what types of videos you would like us to film, and you guys voted for makeup swap, so that's what we're gonna do. So if you
we have a twist too.
What's the twist?
Remember our foundations?
Oh yeah, our foundation and concealer has to be super dark because we're trying to sabotage each other.
So I'm the lightest of
the
three of us.
And I'm
so
like the
I had
darkest.
to pick my lightest foundation and concealer, and they were gonna pick their darkest foundation and concealer, and we were gonna swap.
Exactly. So hope you guys like this video. Don't forget the thumbs up. Leave a comment down below and share the video because it really helps out the channel. And let's just swap our makeup. So here is to Naya, and then I get your makeup, and then Naya to Mariela. Okay, there we go.
So just start hitting right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I usually start with my eyes first, and I get to play with this beauty Carnival XL Pro. Ooh, Naya, you use this.
Oh, was it supposed to be new makeup?
No.
Oh, hell no. Look at this foundation. Really?
Hey, I wrote that too, but for my personal use.
Comments.
And we are going to use our own brushes and mascara too.
Oh, okay. Is this not open? Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, this is pretty. Yeah, I'm going to start with eyes too, so let's get to it.
Oh, damn. This is a big primer.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
This is a big pop-up.
Well, I guess I should start with eyes too.
I guess I'm going to use this as my base for my eyes. Damn, a lot comes out of this. BH Total Coverage Concealer. Okay.
Is this your eye concealer, Sula? Eye primer?
Oh my god, this is really dark. I feel like I'm in a race. Because I always take so long to get ready. I'm like taking my time.
You do take a really long time. Ooh, I just saw the palette you brought, and I was actually wanting to try this palette.
I know, I was like, let me bring some stuff that they haven't tried that I don't think they've tried, so.
This
At least
palette
I'll be
right
ready
here.
when I take my kid out, because I was going to go like this.
Oh, hopefully foundation's a good match. So, how was your morning?
I know. It's like we were all well, not all of us, but me and Jasmine were a little sick. We're like, we're going to pull through.
I almost didn't make it, and I was like so bummed. I'm like, oh my gosh, if I don't come, I'm gonna hate
Have you not used this?
No.
I feel lucky.
I just got it.
And my husband is sick, and I was taking a whole bunch of airborne so I wouldn't get sick.
Oh my god.
I honestly feel like
This almost feels like it's gonna come out. Have you swatched these?
No. Naya gets to play with the So Jaded palette from ColourPop and Kathleen Lights.
I know I barely use ColourPop ever. Not because I don't like it, but I like live off one palette. How are you guys already having eyeshadow? I'm like
I do my brows last.
So do I.
So why are you doing first?
I'm not.
Oh.
I prep for my eye.
I actually started doing my brows last because of you two.
Well, I just felt like when I was doing, oh damn. I just felt that when I was doing my brows first, I was taking way too long to try to like perfect them, and it just wasn't happening.
And I heard a tip, because I always do my brows last, and they said to do them first, because usually brows are last for me, and I'm usually like just rushing and doing whatever, and I usually just take more time on my eyes and my eyeshadow. And they said, you know, if you do them first, you'll actually do them good, because it's like the first thing you're doing and you're not like rushing.
Yeah.
But me,
I just felt that when I was doing my brows first, what was happening was I was bringing them down too low because I didn't have any eyeshadow, so I wasn't like guiding myself to like where I wanted it to be. How about How do you put on eyeshadow super fast?
I don't know.
You know, practice.
I'm like, oh my god, I'm sitting here trying to erase now.
I actually have learned a lot of eyeshadow techniques from both of you.
Aww.
Because I remember when I started playing with makeup a long time ago, you always started with the light transition first, remember? All the time. And then you would deepen the outer. But now, like, the thing is you do the deeper one first and then you, like, slowly blend in the lighter.
This color is way darker than it looks.
Which one?
This one.
It's really like powdery too.
Yeah.
That's how ColourPop is though.
I've noticed. Well, like with the palettes that you gave me and then the palettes that I bought the green, pink, and purple one. I still don't
Is
think I've
this
used the
slow
purple.
burn? Have you noticed that it like you have to like build it up on your brush or no?
No, not with the little one.
Oh yeah, you use small brushes. And I started using the small brushes because of Naya too, because she likes colorful looks and her looks are always so nice.
I have a hard time with color and the smaller brushes, but I'm
So I picked
But
a
you
really
got
good
this
palette
palette.
for
This
you.
palette's super
You
colorful.
did.
Well, when I go out of town, like I am pretty much in like in neutrals, like.
I think if you had given me a colorful palette, like if I had gotten
This
Naya's,
one?
I'd be so
You would probably be
stressed out.
doing these.
Yeah.
The brown.
But I was like, well, there's highlighters and there's browns in there too. So even if you used one shade, you'd be okay.
Because I bought the Norvina palette and I only used it that one time and I failed.
Oh, did you ever end up?
I was gonna
returning
say,
it or
did
no?
you ever use it again?
No, I haven't used it and I haven't returned it and I should, because if I'm not gonna use it, why am I gonna have $60 just sitting there?
That's a lot.
It is. It's a lot.
So we all came down to Naya's house so we can meet up and film.
And hang out.
We're gonna go shopping later, hopefully.
Yes.
Actually, they both live in Nevada and I live in California, so I'm the one that came from like a different state, which is like crazy because it doesn't even feel like I'm in another state.
Well, it's not like you went to another country.
I know, but it's just like,
Oh,
Guys,
okay.
and where I live, we only have one light.
Gee, Mariela lives
And-
with like 10,000 people or like 5?
7 to 8. I don't know. But it only flashes, and it's a 4-way, so you gotta, whoever gets there first goes first, you know? There's no traffic,
funny.
so you get to work on time.
That's hilarious. So I guess we should talk about how we met. So Mariela and I will start because we met first, technically. So
like the third wheel.
she and we met through YouTube, right? Yeah, we met through YouTube, and then
I was trying to think on my way here, like who, because I was kind of thinking maybe it was like Lourdes. That I asked her if she was
Did you
going
meet her?
to Gen Beauty, and she said, I think it was her, and she said, no, Jasmine's gonna go. And I found your videos through one of them, I think, because you collabed with them, I think.
Yeah, and I remember we started like really talking on YouTube a lot, and I think not so much Instagram, maybe Instagram, but I don't really remember. And then
I think it was just YouTube comments and
Yeah.
commenting back and forth.
And then we met at Generation Beauty San Francisco 3 years ago.
Yeah, I think so.
I think it was 3 years ago. And honestly, like when I met Mariela, it was like she was like a longtime friend. Like we had been friends forever.
Like love at first sight.
Yeah, I literally ran to her.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. She ran to me.
I ran to her.
She's like, why aren't you running to me? I look dumb.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Like I wish that I had filmed it or someone had filmed my
You didn't
reaction.
run to me.
I know, ¿verdad?
Because you didn't give her the same impact.
But
seriously?
Mariela was standing getting her food, because at Gen Beauty you can buy food outside. So she was there, and then I spotted her, and I was like, Mariela! And I like
She's
ran
like-
to her. Yeah, hella slow motion, like,
Like at the beach.
Yeah.
Style.
but I had, honestly, like, it wasn't weird or anything. Like, it had been, like, we had been friends forever. And from there, we just started, like, talking all the time, like, texting and everything. And then I remember after that, the following year, Naya left me a message on my channel saying, like a comment saying like, oh, I came over from Mariela's channel and I'm her friend or something like that. And at first I was like, okay.
Who are you?
Like, sure, you know? Because, like, when you do YouTube, the thing is, you get a lot of people that say, like, hey, I just subscribed to you. Can you, like, support me back and come subscribe?
Or, like, come check out my channel.
Yeah, and it's a bunch of BS. So I was like...
Jeez.
And I was like, I don't know if she's being for reals or not. But then
She's all texting me. She's like, Mariela, do you really know this girl?
Yeah. I didn't.
Oh.
I didn't. But Mariela did tell me after that, she was like, oh, I met my friend Naya, and she says that she was going to reach out to you because she's also going to go to Gem Beauty San Francisco, but not this last year, but the year after. And so I was like, oh, okay, so she's legit. So she's
legit. She's not fake.
So then I went to her channel and I subscribed and I was like, hi, like I'm Mariela's friend too, blah, blah, blah. So then, I don't know, did we start texting?
She asked me if I was going to go to Generation Beauty and I told her no. And I told her that you were going to go, so you guys should meet up.
Yeah.
It's because I think I was reaching a certain number on Instagram and Mariela shared me, and then you came over and you're like, well, any friend of Mariela is a friend of mine. And I was like, oh, how sweet. And then she mentioned that you were going to go to Gen Beauty, and then I don't know if that's when we talked and we were like, do you want to meet up?
And I'm pretty sure that we were texting too, because I texted you and I was telling you where I was, and I was standing in line at the MAC stand at Gen Beauty, and then I saw Naya. So I couldn't run to her like I ran to Mariela because I was in line.
Were you running to me or were you running to the like food area?
I'm like, Mariela has food. I'm like, let me run to her.
Oh my god, the lines for the food was long, so sometimes it was just like, hey.
Actually, that day, the day that you and I went to Gem Beauty, they ran out of food. They had like 7 or 8 trucks. And all of them had ran out of food. Remember?
They didn't know these makeup girls like to eat.
Yeah. They were like, oh, están a dieta, no van a comer. Yeah. But anyways, and so that's how we met. Like with me, I met Mariela through YouTube, Naya through Mariela.
And I found Mariela through a giveaway.
Yeah. She's like, hey, enter me. And I'm from, because I usually ask where you're from, because I don't know. You said comment where you're from. And she said she was from Nevada, and I was like, Nevada? I'm from Nevada? Like, where? And I freaking sent her I think DM through IG, wasn't it? I don't remember. And I was like, I don't want to be weird, but like, do you want to be friends? Because I would love to be friends with somebody in the same state as me, especially since you live like 3 hours away from me. And she's like, yeah, and then we just started talking.
Yeah, so that's how we became...
And that hasn't stopped.
Yeah. And we text every single day, guys. Like, every single day. Our husbands can vouch for that. And this is...
Even Briella, my daughter, she's like, oh, you got a text from Naya and Jasmine. Oh, yeah. Naya again.
My kids are like, your YouTube friends are coming?
Yeah, my kids are always like, oh, Mariela and Naya are sending you messages.
I know it's nonstop because all of a sudden my husband's like, who's texting you? You have like 12 text messages. I'm like, oh, I haven't caught up. That's why.
I know. My husband's always like, who's texting you already? And I'm like, the only 2 people that ever text me. I'm like, Mariela and Naya, like, who else?
That's what I tell my husband too. Because he's like, who texts you all the time? I'm like, it's them. He's like, what do you guys have to talk about all day? I'm like, makeup, literally all day. What are you buying? What'd you get? What'd you get in the mail? What'd you order?
Yeah, and then we also talk about like videos that we should film and like, or are filming, or, you know, oh, we're buying this product. What do you think? And just like,
or
we just
has
talk about everything.
Oh my, it's so orange, huh? But it'll blend out maybe okay. Good luck with that.
Oh, this is going to be too dark for me. Oh, you're going to have to bleep that. You just... So, she gave me Huda Beauty full filter high coverage in Amaretti, and I believe I'm in the shade Toasted Coconut. So, this is definitely too dark for me, you can tell. On
I was going to say I should have given... You can't cheat and use the concealer to lighten it?
No,
would that be cheating?
Because this looks good.
I can't even take you serious.
Just wait.
I was gonna say, are you gonna go out like that?
No.
Dude, your eyeshadow looks really nice.
Thanks. Oh, it's just like cut crease and everything.
That's what she takes
I
forever.
can do it. I'm like, I don't know other makeup.
That's why she takes forever.
I do. Because to me, face, I'm like, oh, let me slap on foundation.
I didn't bring it
You
down.
like que me va a tocar? Yeah. So I'm
Oh
not like
shit,
hella.
this thing is really orange.
I know.
This will help my dark circles though.
Okay, let me go in with foundation. This is a pure 4-in-1. I actually wanted to try this foundation, so I'm excited that I'm gonna look like a ghost.
And you get to try it.
Oh my god.
Oh my, here we go. That's hella light.
Oh my god, that's like.
That's even light for me.
That's like super light.
Should I bring it down my neck? Then I could really wear it out, because then it'll match.
Damn, I have so many
But look at my
freckles.
hands and my face.
You do have. From far away, I don't think it looks that bad.
Oh my, dude. This is like offensive.
Let me see.
This looks so white.
Just
I
wait
think you
till
should
you
pull
get to
your
the
hair back
concealer.
because it's starting to stick.
Oh my gosh. Well, anyways, while we get ready, I wanted Mariela and Naya to tell you guys about her channels, their channels, so you guys can go check them out. So Mariela can start first. Let the public know.
The public. So I have a beauty channel, we all do, but I was focused a lot on reviews and buying the new stuff, but that kind of got a little expensive. So now I'm focusing on Project Pans, which is using makeup I have. So I've really been enjoying that though. Like it's nice. Like right now I'm trying to save up my year-long makeup empties. I'm like excited to share with everybody how much makeup I use throughout the year compared to how much I spend. Honestly, I laid it out like a month or so ago what I already had, and I was like, damn girl, like you don't got a lot. you don't use up that much. So, and yeah, what else do I do? Like, I do Shop My Stash videos every week, like Jasmin too. Like that's a series. I do that every Saturday, so that's definitely up. I like doing that because it like really helps me rotate my collection. And, you know, just make more use of my products so it's not just sitting there. And, yeah, like, I still do review, like, new stuff, but not, like, a lot like I used to. But definitely I feel like I'm focusing a lot on, like, using the products I have in my collection.
I look so pale. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, you do.
I look so freaking pale.
Naya, what about you?
So my channel is, well, like Mariela, in the beginning I started like doing hauls and like reviewing products, and I like to focus on dramatic, colorful looks, but people don't like to watch that, apparently. So I've started a new series that's for beginners, so I'm trying to upload 3 times a week. And I'm just doing beginner videos and like how-to videos, and then of course that once a week video where I do my favorite type of makeup, which is very colorful, very dramatic, you know, so.
Naya's super good at dramatic makeup, like colorful makeup.
I love colorful makeup.
I like color also. I have purple and pink on my eyes, but Naya's like super good, so definitely go check her out.
I'm scared for this foundation. Golden toffee, maybe it won't be too bad. This looks actually like the Milani foundation to me.
Like
I like that foundation. The BH Cosmetics one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where's my sponge?
Like I wouldn't mind doing dramatic makeup either if I knew how to do it. But
I've learned a lot of techniques and ways through Naya because like she's really good at explaining the things she's doing. Gosh, Naya, I was giving you a heart-to-heart how I like your videos and how informative you are, and you're over here freaking
People have told me I like the way you explain things, and honestly, I think I'm explaining it in a way because I have done so much trial and error on myself that I mentioned, oh, if you do it like this, it's gonna turn out like this, because I've been there, you know? And because I don't think this foundation looks bad. I don't feel orangey.
I think the only ones that were sabotaged were me and Jasmine.
I like look horrible.
You like that?
Oh my god!
You like that concealer, don't you?
I do.
I got that one for free, you guys, but I picked the wrong shade. So obviously I can't return it. I have to buy a new one if I want to try it out.
I actually don't even like that color. That's how I brought it. Because I was like...
Jeez.
Which color is it? Which number?
111?
I used to use it. I actually brought that for me, like for personal use this weekend. And I used the shade 106.
I need to get a different shade because...
I use a very light concealer.
That one, I feel like it's hella ashy on me.
Oh no, it's not that bad. It's not.
It's
not as
Naya,
dark
you
as
don't
I
set
thought.
your face?
No.
You don't, for real?
Not really.
Nor your concealer?
My concealer, yes. Oh, no te di powder, huh?
No, no powder, I guess. I got no powder.
Let me give you one. I feel bad. I know, but eyes is the funnest for me. That's why I think I take forever.
My
Because
gosh.
I'm like, if you can't see it, then what's the point?
Oh my gosh. Have you smelled this powder?
Oh, it smells good.
You like it? It smells like viejita.
It's freaking strong.
Oh,
It's like the peach powder.
I never smelled
That
that.
thing
but-
was really strong, like peach scent. It looks nice, but
So you brought no blush?
No.
Oh yeah, you did. It's this. Right? Okay. Oh, I guess I will set my under eye with this
Oh
then.
shit, I use a wrong brush.
Oh, this doesn't have a scent.
You just gotta go, oh beep.
Wow, it's really fine.
I honestly cannot wait until I can wash off my face.
I know, I was gonna say, I don't know how this is gonna look outside.
We're going out like this.
Oh, hell no.
We're gonna go to Sephora like this, we should.
To film people's reactions to our...
Oh, our craziness.
I'll be like, can you color match me?
On TikTok, because Mariela doesn't have TikTok, there's
Still?
a video where people will be like, oh, I hate going to Sephora because they act like I don't know how to do makeup. And then it's like, beep, who can't do makeup? And then they look all nice. Yeah, I would not say that right now.
You're like, they're gonna be right about you.
They're going to be like,
Is this
girl,
like a
you
shimmer?
don't...
You haven't even used this? I feel so guilty digging in here.
So you better not dig your brush in those. Just kidding.
I'm like, I don't mind.
This has a scent.
I buy a lot of makeup because Mariela or you or Naya will like say, oh,
This is so good or
yeah.
something.
And then I will yo de chismosa.
She'll buy it and then she doesn't use it.
Exactly.
I know, we're like, did you use the Norvina palette again?
I
We're
know
like,
they're
"No."
always on me about Norvina. And
Because I'm
like,
the only one that didn't buy it. Because I was like, oh my god, like another color. For me, it would just be another colorful purple palette, which are my favorite. But I'm like, I just can't, you know, I had just bought like Jawbreaker. I had just bought the mini Jawbreaker. And I was like, I need to skip a collection
I
for
don't
a
think you can
second.
even see my bronzer with this foundation.
So I think one of the things that Mariela buys the most is ColourPop. ¿Verdad, Mariela?
Really?
It's eyeshadow palettes.
I was going to say palettes, right?
No,
That's
yeah.
what I thought you were going for.
No, yeah, for sure. Eyeshadow
Well,
palettes.
ColourPop is because they're affordable. I actually really want the Honey, the yellow one.
Mhm.
I'm gonna buy it, but I buy a lot of palettes, like eyeshadow palettes.
But I think
I don't think
too-
it's like specifically just ColourPop, but I don't really like not buy ColourPop because they're like really affordable, so it's not gonna break the bank
Yeah.
buying a lot of ColourPop palettes.
But I also think that like it's smart of like why you buy them because you were saying that they last longer.
They expire, but it's powder. Like, I feel like powder doesn't expire as soon as like a foundation or a concealer, like a cream
This
product.
is what I really... It's like no product. You wear a medium brown?
I know when I went and swatched it at Ulta, medium
looks-
brown, and then yours, I was like, this is like gray.
Yeah, this is like cool toned for me. That's why I was like, when I did my brows that day, I was like, I use a darker color because I've tried dark brown and I still think that looks kind of cool.
I don't think we said what palette you were using, Naya, but she's using
I'm using the So Jaded by Kathleen Lights.
What do you think of it? Good?
It's alright. I'm just not the biggest fan of ColourPop, though.
Is it because they're like super powdery or what?
Yeah, because they're super powdery. I just feel like if I dig any, and I don't dig in there deep or hard, but I just feel like I try to pick up any of the fallout
you have
to
to
actually use it.
That's how ABH shadows are to me too. Like, I love the color scheme of ABH palettes, but they're freaking pigment like what is it called?
I don't care for that.
They're so powdery and it makes me mad.
Yeah, they're really powdery and
because I try to grab what the kickback that's like, on there, and it's like I'm just creating more. Like can't.
Because with the with the Anastasia palettes, or at least like the last ones, all the purple ones, I feel like they were really hard to blend out. And I buy a lot of colorful palettes, so I try a lot of purples from like a lot of different brands. And I find those purples from like Alyssa Edwards and Norvina palette, at least, like hard to blend.
Mariela, but you got the Jackie Aina palette, right? You said it was like a different.
Yeah, the formula is like different. It's not that powdery. It's actually really nice and it's pigmented. It's really, really nice. I think that one, it's not my favorite palettes from ABH are actually Volume 1 and Volume 3. Volume 3 is really nice too.
You bought Volume 3 too?
I got it through Poshmark. Oh. Because I sold some of my palettes. So I got a palette.
I think for me, I would probably do Volume 3. Because it's more like my tones.
I thought this was gonna be a liquid liner, so once you.
I just did a black pencil just so you could like line for lashes. That's what I guess I try to do.
That's a good idea.
I've actually been wanting to try this palette, the highlighter palette.
That's why I brought it. I'm like, let's have Jasmine use.
So excited. Cause now
I brought this too. Did you see? I brought this too. These are new.
Oh, those look nice. I saw them. I was like, maybe she'll bring some of her new stuff. I was like, well, I have everything here, so. See, look at how thin this brush gets.
Wow, that is pretty thin.
That's why I have two. Totally worth it.
I think I've only used it once.
I know, when you're like, I think I have it. You have hella powder falling on your shirt, dude. Like a lot.
All the time. It's because I'm like so heavy with the highlight. And then I just like try and brush it on. So that's what happens. It comes off.
So what do you think of the highlight?
It's really nice. I like it. I feel like I can't really get like the full vibe because the foundation is totally throwing me off, but it's not bad. I can't wait to go out in public like this and people be like, dude, don't do makeup.
Just say you went to MAC or something.
I'm really excited to use these lashes. I've never used Tati lashes.
Did you include a highlight? Oh, I've never tried it.
I did.
I've never tried this before. I don't think I have anything from this brush.
I like Jouer. Which one is that one? The Skinny Dip or Citrine?
Skinny Dip.
Skinny Dip. Is it like a rose gold?
I don't think so. Mariela, I remember that you used to have the Jouer palette, the one, the Skinny Dip.
I still have it. I just use it when I freelance because I like it. Because some people don't want glitter, they just want shimmer. So it's like really perfect for that.
This is the final product. I look ridiculous. Mariela, you don't look too bad. You do look yellow, but not like super.
I've tried the sample of this foundation and I thought it was okay. It is definitely full coverage. I like the way my skin looks with the powder. I think it made it look good.
My favorite part and only was the eyeshadow. That's it. Because even like, okay, yes, I did go heavy on the foundation because I always do because I have a heavy hand with foundation. But even the foundation, it's like creasing right here. And
which highlight did you use? Because actually it looks nice. Oh, you used the Glam Glow one?
Yeah, I used Glam Glow. And I do like the highlighter too, but I just like, I can't really decide because right now I'm like 50 shades of way too light. Like, who am I trying to
bring it down?
Yeah, I brought it down a little bit right here.
Why are you wasting my product? Just kidding. Just kidding.
You want me to go out and then que diga, you need to blend your foundation better.
Are we going out? Because I didn't bring mine down.
No, I'm just saying.
Can I borrow a scarf?
It's like super 70
It's like
outside.
70 outside.
What about you, Naya?
I think you weren't
sabotaged really.
No.
Except the brow color maybe, but
yeah, the brow color I find it a little too cool. Well, because my hair is darker. But
I like that eyeshadow.
And I don't like that concealer.
Let me see.
Look how creasy I look.
Yeah.
Look at my concealer.
Mm-hmm.
What powder did you use? Oh, do you like it? The
It's
Beauty
okay.
Bakery?
Maybe because I'm just, like, what you're used to. I don't know. I love the Huda powder, and I like the Maybelline Fit Me powder ever since you got me addicted to that one.
The Maybelline one is really nice.
But there's not that much, so I don't think there's going to be enough for like today for you and then for tomorrow. So.
Well, that is it for today's video. I hope that you guys liked it. Please don't forget to check out Naya and Mariela's channels. We did videos on their channels as well. So go down in the description, click the links, and go check out their videos. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and share the video because it really helps the community.
The community?
My little village.
My little village.
And I'll catch you guys in my next video very soon. Bye. Hello,
There.
I've never, okay.
It's okay. You're gonna edit this, not
I'm
us.
like hella nervous. Okay. Hey
This
guys.
Let her speak!
Who's gonna be in this bloopers?
Yeah.
Wait, she's already hot.
We're having hot flashes.
I am.
Okay, ahora sí ya.